Hello allfriends, on April 23 recently. The way Jeon Jungkook was dancing the second his feet touched the ground, like the music had already started somewhere in his bones before anyone else could even hear it. It was so instinctive, so effortless, like his body just needed to move. No pause, no checking around, no hesitation, just pure, unfiltered joy spilling out through every little step. The bounces, the looseness, the way his whole energy felt light and playful, like he was just following a rhythm only he could feel. It didn't look like something he thought about, it looked like something that just happens when he exists. And then Jung Hoseok joining in, that part felt like everything clicked into place. Because of course he did. Of course the second he saw that spark, he matched it instantly, like it was the most natural response in the world. There's something about the way he moves, sharper, more precise but still so full of warmth, and the way it blended with Jungkook's freer, more spontaneous style made the moment feel even more alive. It wasn't planned, it wasn't choreographed, but somehow it still looked like they were completely in sync. It's like they share this invisible understanding, this language that doesn't need words. Just a glance, a vibe, a beat, and suddenly they're in the same world. The way Hobie slid into the moment so smoothly, like he had been waiting for that exact second without even realizing it, and the way Jungkook just kept going, welcoming that energy without breaking his flow, it felt so organic. Like watching two people who have spent years moving together, learning each other's timing, instincts, and energy until it becomes second nature. And it wasn't even a big moment. No stage lights, no official performance, no pressure to be perfect. Just a random few seconds of them being completely themselves. But somehow, that made it hit even harder. Because there was nothing separating them from the moment, no roles to play, no expectations to meet. Just pure enjoyment, the kind that comes from doing something you love with someone who understands you completely. The way they kind of acknowledged each other too, even if it was just for a split second, that tiny look that says, yeah, we're really doing this right now, it added so much. It felt playful, almost like they were back in a practice room, messing around between takes, dancing just because they can. There's something so comforting about that kind of connection, something that feels real and grounded no matter how big everything around them gets. And honestly, it's those small, almost throwaway moments that end up meaning the most. Because they aren't trying to be memorable, they just are. They happen naturally, and that's what makes them stick. The way Jungkook didn't hold back for even a second, the way Hobie immediately met him there, the way their energies wrapped around each other so easily, it tells you everything without saying anything at all. There's a kind of warmth in it, like watching joy unfold in real time. It makes you smile without even realizing, because it feels genuine. Not polished, not perfected, just human. A little chaotic, a little spontaneous, but completely full of life. Like if you blink, you might miss it, but if you catch it, it stays with you in this quiet, comforting way. And maybe that's why it feels so special. Because it reminds you that for them, dance isn't just something they perform on stage, it's something that lives inside them, something that shows up in the smallest moments, without effort or intention. It's in the way their bodies react before their minds do, in the way they find each other in that space without needing to call it out. The way Jungkook moved like he couldn't hold it in, the way Hobie instantly said, I'm right there with you, the way their styles contrasted but still fit together perfectly, it's such a small glimpse, but it carries so much meaning. About their passion, their chemistry, their shared history, and the comfort they have in just being themselves around each other. It's soft, it's fleeting, it's unplanned, but somehow, it says everything.